Kyla Starineri, marketing manager at Solidoodle. We manufacture consumer 3D printers. So we have 3 different models of printers, all on display here today. The Solidoodle Press is our consumer printer. MSRP is $5.99, and then we have 2 maker printers that for $7.99 and $12.99 respectively. For the show, we're featuring a relationship with action philosophers. It's a comic by Fred Van Lente and Ryan Dunleavy. So we've actually taken 2 of the characters from the comic book, created models, and so you can see the work that we've done. All of these are available for free downloads on our website. So if you have a printer, you can make these at home and kind of have them at your desk, on your bookshelf, wherever you want to put some figurines. So 3D printing, it's an additive process. So think of it sort of like a hot glue gun. So we call it an extruder, and it basically melts the plastic, and then it builds the print layer by layer by layer from the ground up. So every print is actually partially hollow. So you save a material, everything's really light, and it makes it, you can print faster, and it also, kind of makes your prints cheaper, so you can get more out of the material that you're using. So we work with an organization, they're called Enable. They're a nonprofit, and they've done great things to connect people who need a prosthetic, whether it's hand, I think they're working on legs and arms, to people who have printers that can actually make these for them. So this is actually one of the models of hands that they use. Typically these strings would go over the elbow, so if a kid had a prosthetic hand, when he flexed his arm, it would contract the fingers. So he would be able to pick stuff up, play sports, catch balls, and have a life. These hands with all the parts and everything included will cost about $50. Typically a prosthetic hand could be $80,000. So it's a great way for a family to get their kid something that makes his life better. And even as he grows or is really active, he or she grows and they break a finger, they break part of it, they can reprint it for such a minimal cost. And it's a nice way to kind of add quality of life to those kids.
I like the idea of if my hanger breaks or something like that, I can just make another one, which is pretty cool. Show us that hanger.
Sure. So we have one of our engineers created a clothing hanger on one of our printers. So it's something that you can put if you have kids, for doll clothes, or for your own house. It's nice for everyday solutions. I 3D printed a piece for my media stand because I was missing one of the plastic pieces that a shelf went onto. So being able to fix small things like buttons, there's a lot of functionality and things that you don't really think of, everyday objects that you might need, that a 3D printer can really come in handy and take care of that for you. So website is solidoodle.com. We're on Twitter at Solidoodle3D and Facebook on Solidoodle. Hi, I'm Kyla Starineri from Solidoodle, and we're on sugarcane.com. Back to you, Billy.